Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's long. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
42 Spider.
And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on 3rd down brings up a 4th down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And he fields it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Aggressive call on the opening play. Deep pass broken up nicely, but there is a penalty flag on the play. So let's check that.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to the 50. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First down and 10.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking downfield. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Ferguson. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
How many first downs is that on the stride? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man, and it falls incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Extending the play now. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Bringing pressure. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Pitches to the back. Gets into space at the 50. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Second down after that run on the previous play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They feed the fullback this time. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. It's third down for the offense. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. He makes the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The big fullback's got it here. End zone ahead. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Okay, ready?
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run.
Down.
And now a carry here for the fullback. Second down and goal. Hands off to the fullback.
Ah, the hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Using his legs on the scramble. Crosses the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch!
But that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Makes their way on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for some space. It's Oliver. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Oliver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way.
Offense.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now.
At the 10-yard line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it. Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Wants to throw it. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And they're able to get him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Oliver.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back and going to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
They'll run it here. And that run produces a decent gain.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense And to give up a first down on a big run like that on third down, you've got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Now, the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Great cut there. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping.